And welcome back. We're still patterning the book box, and we're going to do a little bit more on the outside. We're going to pattern these lip edges. So I've cut 3 pieces of the green holly paper. These are less than a 1/2 inch, so I would say 3/8 of an inch wide. Yeah, that would work. 3/8 of an inch wide. You have 2 pieces that are 5 1/2, and then I have one long piece that is 7 3/4. Now, I am going to use glue on these because they're so skinny, and I am using the Art Glitter Designer adhesive that dries clear. So I'm going to put some glue on this. I really want these to stick, so I'm going to use the glue, and since it's such a narrow area, I think it will be okay with any warping or anything. So we're going to attach it so it's just showing the end here along the edge. And then I'm going to put the end pieces on. So you may not be able to see this in the camera, but I will hold it up after I've done it. So you're just gluing these along that 1/2 inch lip edge, and I butt it up right up against the book edge in there. So there is a little edge of the chipboard that's been stained showing. And you wipe this glue, it works really well. And this is cut longer so that it kind of goes over the end of this long piece here. So you have a little seam there, but that's okay. So see, it's covered there, so I'll do the last one now. This just really finishes it off and makes it look like a part of the inside book cover. Just lay it in there and push it in. And that's what it looks like. Then you could take your ink, because they were so skinny I didn't ink the edges, and just kind of ink along after it's been attached and glued down. Okay, so that part's finished. Now on the inside, I went ahead and measured this top piece, and this one is 7 3/4 by 5 inches wide, 7 3/4, and I inked it, and I went ahead and attached it with the score tape, and then I cut one on the inside, which is much smaller. It's about 6 1/2 by 4 1/4. Now you have to dry fit it and put it in, and I also attached it with score tape. So I've done those on the inside there, and then I just need to do these inside pieces, and I need to decide on what paper I want to use for that. So I will be back. Inside of the box, the sides, I've decided to use this the words, the opposite of these pretty flowers. So the 2 long side pieces are 6 3/4 by 2 1/2, and the short pieces are 4 7/8 by 2 1/2. So I've just put score tape along the perimeter of each one. I also inked them. And you just open it up and make sure the direction on this is going the correct way. So we want the writing to be going the correct direction. And you're not going to be able to see me doing this because of the way it's made. So I'm going to just drop it in here and put it on as straight as I can, like that on the inside. Into the other end, short end piece. And now the 2 long ones. Oops, got that one in a little crooked, so I haven't pressed it down, so maybe I can peel it up. Let's see here. Need to reposition it just a little bit off the edge here. There we go. And I need to ink that just a little bit where it kind of peeled up there. But it works okay, kind of gives it a worn look. So that's in there, and then the other side. So it can get a little tricky patterning these on the inside. Just take your time and get them in as straight as you can, and always make sure you're putting it in the right direction for the way you want it to look. See if I lay it down maybe. A little dark in there. Okay. And there we go. Okay, we've got that done. And so it's finished on the inside. And now we can start decorating the outside. So that's it for today. Unless I check the length of the video and I have a little bit extra time, then I may do some of the decorating, but most likely we'll do that tomorrow. So check back with me later. Bye-bye.